Hello, friends. Today I will tell you about the mystical forest. Deep in the heart of a dense forest stood an old abandoned cabin. The trees surrounding the cabin towered high, casting an eerie shadow over the decrepit structure. The forest was known to be haunted by the spirits of those who had lost their way, never to return. One autumn evening, a group of friends decided to hike through the forest, hoping to catch a glimpse of the changing leaves. They laughed and chatted as they made their way through the thick brush, unaware of the dangers that lurked around them. As night began to fall, they realized they had lost their way. They stumbled upon the abandoned cabin and decided to take shelter there for the night. Inside the cabin, the air was musty and damp, and the floorboards creaked with every step. The group of friends built a fire in the fireplace and sat around it, trying to stay warm and calm their nerves. As they sat in silence, they heard a strange noise coming from outside. It sounded like a twig snapping, followed by footsteps crunching through the leaves. The group of friends grew increasingly frightened, huddled together in the cabin, hoping the noise would stop. But it didn't. The noise grew louder and more persistent until they heard something scratching at the door. The group of friends froze, too scared to move. Suddenly, the door burst open, revealing a dark figure standing in the doorway. It was a figure dressed in rags with long, tangled hair and wild, unseeing eyes. It let out an eerie cackle, sending chills down the spines of the friends. They tried to run, but the figure was too fast, chasing after them through the forest. The friends stumbled and fell one by one until they were trapped, surrounded by the forest and the figure. They screamed and cried for help, but it was too late. The forest had claimed them one by one as the spirits of the lost and forgotten dragged them into the darkness. The forest is a magical place, but sometimes deadly magical. Every year, hundreds of people disappear in the forest. Unfortunately, their fate is unknown.